Hello everybody, Indigo Priestess here. Okay, so you guys have all read the topic. Basically, I am speaking about Baal. This is just the sigil, the seal that I have drawn here myself. I've got a video on why I drew most of my sigils, and yeah, so let me start. A lot of you don't know that I was 14 years old when I first experienced Baal's power. And sorry, my nose is like really itching with allergies, but yeah. Um, yeah, I was 14 years old. At the time, I wasn't ready or matured enough to work with such an amazing entity, with such an amazing energy, an ancient god. And a few years later, I waited and I decided, okay, I'm going to work with Baal again. I'm going to see, this time if I am 100% ready and if he will allow me this time to work with him, because I had a bit of an experience when I was 14 years old. But come on, I was really young, and I know, and I felt that this energy didn't feel that I was ready to work with him. So a lot of you don't know, and a lot of you would argue with me, but I trust my source, and my source is the entity itself, because I trust my invocation methods, and I trust the entities who speak to me, because I know the difference between the entity and somebody else. I've been doing this for years, and I'm very proud of what I do, and I love to teach what I do to other people, because it doesn't mean I'm special. It just means that I can empower other people and give them messages and teach them how they can do it themselves to get their own messages, because we all have this ability. So basically, Baal, he is such an amazing energy, such an amazing being to work with. And he was straight up with me, and he basically told me, I am the god of the Jinka people. I was like, years ago, I didn't know what Jinka people meant, and I was like, okay, I'm making a fool out of myself. And I went and I done a little research at the libraries, and only to learn that the Jinka people, they are real. They're based in Ethiopia, and basically Baal was called Tumwi. Okay, a lot of you, if you check out Baal, you can basically read up that Baal, his energy is an energy which is of the sky, and just you can assist with weather and so on and so on. But that's not what I'm talking about now. I'm talking about the message that I received, and I always check what I receive, and I will always go to other sources just to see if there are similarities, because when I was young, I was never really sure if I was making this all up, and it was amazing to see the similarities with what other sorcerers spoke about, because Tumwi, who Baal told me his energy comes from, who he is, the god of the Jinkas, was also worshipped by other groups as well. And in the other groups that Baal was worshipped by, he was also considered god of the sky. Now Tumwi is god of the sky. This is what's so amazing. You guys see the similarities here. He is god of everything that flies. But here's what a lot of people don't know, that Tumwi is also a healer. So I'm not sure if a lot of you have seen my healing spell, or if you are sickly, I will highly recommend that you work with Baal. Okay, he has come through for so many people that has been sickly, so many people that own farms as well. If you're an open-minded farmer, if you're having issues with crops, animals, Baal can assist you with sick animals as well, to a lot of you that don't know. So not only is he a healer, for us, but he's also a caregiver for animals and God of the sky. If there's a drought, call on Baal. He's just so encouraging, so amazing, and I can't express it enough, the joy that one can receive from really opening yourself up and invocating an entity, an ancient one, and realizing that you are not insignificant, but you are significant. You are powerful enough to call on these entities and get messages from these entities. I want to encourage everybody out there that every entity that you've been told is evil and this entity will destroy you, start moving out from that fear and experience the entity for yourself. Okay? Don't let people think for you. Go ahead and say, you know what? I've got nothing to lose. Let me invocate this ancient god who other religious groups call a demon, and you learn so much from them when you use different methods that work for you, to speak to these entities. The information that they teach you and they show you is so powerful. It's so encouraging. And I've told them time and time again, and I will continue telling these entities when I invocate, because I invocate almost every single night, and it's such a reward. It's such a reward in my life, in my family's life, that I can only encourage everybody out there to step out of your box. All I desire to do is to teach and to encourage, and don't be afraid. Guys, if you haven't chosen an ancient god, who some people call demon, to work with yet, why not try Baal? Perhaps you've got lupus, or you've got certain ailments. Why not try to speak to Baal, work with Baal, and Baal can definitely help you. Just open yourself up, get rid of fear, and just be ready for the information that you are going to receive. I know that my messages on entities are sometimes short, but I've got a really great reason for that. So guys, know that you will get so much more information from me. I cannot give too much away. Just know what I like to do is to just break fear and let you know a bit about these ancient gods, and just know that you will benefit in every single way. Okay? And just stay tuned to my channel, and like and subscribe, and just know that you guys are all blessed. You are all gods, and get rid of fear. Just dive in and enjoy life. I love you guys, and like I said, great stuff coming up, say in a month or so. So just, yeah, stay tuned. Love you all. Ciao.